Russian President Vladimir Putin's order of the Russian army to put its nuclear deterrent forces into high alert has turned the attention of the whole world into nuclear weapons. If you are wondering which countries have nuclear power, you are at the right address. Before looking at the nuclear power countries, let's understand a little bit about nuclear weapons. A bomb that creates an explosion as a result of a chemical reaction formed by fission, fusion or a mixture of the atomic nucleus is called a nuclear weapon. Nuclear weapons can be grouped according to their nuclear reactions and the details of their design. The general feature of fission and fusion weapons is that they emit high levels of energy as a result of the transformation of the atomic nucleus. Atomic bombs based on fission-type nuclear reaction contain uranium or plutonium. Bombs produced today mostly contain plutonium. For the nuclear reaction to take place, the environment must be above the critical level. The material placed in the atomic bombs is placed in such a dispersed manner that the critical volume requirement cannot be met, and in this way, the bomb remains completely safe while waiting or being transported. For the explosion of an atomic bomb, there are two important triggers apart from the nuclear material. The first of these is the part called the fuse. Usually, dynamite is used as a fuse. A small amount of dynamite explodes first, and with the effect of the explosion, scattered nuclear material comes together to reach a critical volume. The second is the neutron source. The neutrons emanating from this neutron source initiate the chain nuclear reaction. After that it continues uncontrollably and an explosion occurs. To put it all in simple terms, nuclear fission is the splitting of a large atomic nucleus into smaller nuclei. On the other hand, fusion weapons are called hydrogen bombs because the basic component of the resulting nuclear reaction is the hydrogen isotope. The high explosive power of the hydrogen bomb arises from the thermonuclear reaction as a result of the hydrogen atoms combining and transforming into helium atoms. Depending on their explosive power, nuclear weapons contaminate large areas, cause serious damage and cause destruction. The psychological impact is enormous. The efforts to make an atomic bomb, which started in the 1930s and accelerated during the Second World War, resulted in the USA's first atomic bomb being used in Hiroshima, Japan, in August 1945. As a result of the Hiroshima bomb, 140,000 people lost their lives. With the long-term effects of the radiation, the total casualty number is estimated to have reached 300,000. The city of Kokura was chosen as the target for the second atomic bomb, however due to poor visibility conditions, it was dropped on the city of Nagasaki. Meanwhile, the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics tested a nuclear weapon for the first time in 1949. This made Soviet Union the second country in the world to have nuclear weapons after the United States. Due to the race between these two countries, the number of nuclear weapons in the Soviet Union exceeded 40,000 in the 1980s. Despite the rapid decline in this number thanks to the disintegration of the USSR and the Strategic Arms Reduction Agreement signed between Washington and Moscow, Russia is still the country with the most nuclear weapons in the world. Belarus, Kazakhstan and Ukraine had nuclear weapons during the Soviet Union era. However, after the disintegration of the Soviet Union in 1991, they returned all nuclear weapons to Russia and joined the NPT as non-nuclear weapon states. As of today, there are approximately 13,080 nuclear weapons in the world. Russia and the United States alone account for about 90% of the total nuclear warheads. However, not all nuclear weapons are ready for use. While 9,600 warheads are active and under the control of military forces, 3,480 warheads are retired and awaiting dismantlement. Let's have a look at which countries hold nuclear warheads. According to the official estimates, Russia has 4,497 active and 1,760 retired warheads as of 2021. Russia is followed by the United States with 3,800 active and 1,750 retired warheads. Next, China holds a total of 350 nuclear weapons. France and the United Kingdom are the nuclear powers of Europe with 290 and 225 nuclear warheads, respectively. Pakistan and India are also nuclear weapon states with 165 and 156 total count. Next, Israel is estimated to have 90 nuclear warheads. Finally, as you all know, North Korea is a nuclear weapon state with an estimation of 50 warheads as of 2021. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to show your support.